Hello everybody, Jared here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a fire alarm collection update. The last time I done a collection video of this stuff was, I believe, about, I want to say close to a year ago. So I think it's about time to do another update to this collection. Without further ado, I'm not going to ramble on much longer. We're just going to go and jump right in. So the first device that we have off to start with the collection is this Simplex 2903 9101 strobe plate on a Simplex 2903 on a Simplex 2901 933 horn. We have a 2901 horn with a 2903 strobe plate. As you can see, there's a 9833 strobe. There's your basic and simple 2903. Now on to this stuff over here. A bunch of stuff. We're going to get to it in this video. Believe me, we will. So the very first thing that we have in this collection is a Hashiki rebranded Simplex smoke detector. This is a Simplex 2098 9544 smoke detector, also known as the infamous wiffle ball. We have a system sensor smoke detector. We have one of these residential household smoke detectors. I don't know why, but I wanted to keep this and put it into my collection, which I did. So this came from downstairs. I replaced it with one of those first alert smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. This is a Kidde Nighthawk smoke detector. Alright, we have 4 Simplex T-bars. 2 of them are Simplex 2099 9756s. This one is very beat up, considering the fact that this was my very first pole station. So I just kept playing with it a lot, to the point where it got beaten up. And here is a brand new Simplex 2099 9756. This is literally brand new in box. If I can find my B keys. So here's the old one, here's the new one. We'll take a look at both of these units. This one has a red backplate on it. That's basically it. This one, on the other hand, has a silver backplate on it. But if you turn both of these over, they have completely different wire mechanisms here. We'll put both of these back. For this, we have a Simplex 2099 9754, which is basically the single action version of these. Let me get my key back out, we'll reset it. And as you can also see, this thing is on a back box. Oh, I can't find my B keys. I keep losing them. That's what the 54 looks like. Here we have a Simplex 4251-21. Now I would reset that, but it's very hard to reset on camera. We have one of the Simplex duct detector key testing switches. I believe this is a 2098-9806. I got this out of the high school. Also brand new. We have this couch rebranded as a Simplex 4263-1 coded pull station. And this is box number 161. We have a Simplex 4905-9938 SmartSync module. Nothing too fancy about this, it's just your standard Simplex SmartSync module. We have just a basic trim plate that I got when I had the SHG, which I no longer have. Now on to more of the exciting parts, the alarms. So let's get right into it. So the first device that we have here is a Simplex 4903-9253 horn strobe. And these are the horn strobes that have the infamous True Alert sound. This being the 30 candela version. We have a Simplex 4903-9236 15 candela horn strobe. And these are the ones that have those Motorola horns in them. We have the all infamous Simplex 4903-9219, my very first alarm. We all know that these are 15 candela, with these having the electromechanical horn in them. My very first fire alarm. We have another electromechanical 4903, this one being a 4903-9403, which is essentially the SmartSync version of the 9215, which I did previously have. I did have two 9215, but I ended up donating them. I don't know if I ever got a video of them going off, but if I did, I will post that soon. This is 630. Alright, we have this 4903 speaker strobe. This is a 4903-9303 SmartSync speaker strobe. I could use a little help with this one. If anybody has like an MP3 player, or know where I can get an MP3 player, I could use some help getting this thing to work. If anybody can help me out with getting an MP3 player for this thing and getting this thing to work, this thing's been mostly in my closet collecting dust, and I would like to use this at some point. The only problem is I don't have an MP3 player. I don't know how or where to get one. And I think, if memory serves correct, I need a computer in order to make a message, download it, and then use an MP3 file, which I no longer have. So if anybody could help me out with this, I could really use some help getting that thing to work. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. We have a 4903 True Alert. 4903 9425, I believe. 15 candela. We have one of these rare lamps. This is a 2904 9005, I think. This has the single bulb in it, as you can see here. Still the incandescent bulb that I have. I'm not replacing it unless the bulb goes out. I'm just going to set that down here. We have a Simplex 4904 9137 remote strobe, which is 15 candela. It's just a simple 2-wire strobe. And that's it. For these guys here, we have the infamous 2903. This is a 2903 9102 with a 9838, 2901 9838 horn. Here's the back of it. And it looks like my wiring came undone again. We have a Simplex 4903 9101, again with the 9838. Here's the back of it. Losing one of my screws in the process. And then here we have the 4906 9151 multi-candela Triller speaker strobe on a 4905 9946 skirt. So without that being said, that's pretty much it for this collection video. Although I do have something that I want to mention before I end off the video. So we're gonna get into that real quick. Okay, we have two other alarms here that I haven't shown. That I am gonna share with you here. We have a system sensor. The classic Spectre Alert. I never thought I'd get one of these in my collection. I wasn't planning on getting one of these in my collection, but, yeah, now I have one. I honestly, something tells me that this thing doesn't work. I don't know if I'll put this up for sale or not. I don't know if I'll keep it, but if so, this is a really great display piece, from what I'm told. I don't really plan on putting that up on the system at all, even though there's really no system there, but anyway. I don't know if I may put this up for sale or not, or if I may donate it, or whatsoever. If anybody wants a good display fire alarm for their room or something, let me know. So yeah. That's the Spectre alert. We have another 4903 over here. And as you can see, this one has seen some better days. Now here's where I want some answers here. I unfortunately cannot find the pieces to fix the shell, which is quite unfortunate. Some people, when I got this, some people don't know how to properly wrap and ship item because, whoops, I dropped something. This thing is severely damaged, and there's no fixing this. Which, to make me ask this question, should I sell this for parts, or should I scrap this and get a bezel for the strobe to make this into a remote strobe, as well as a grill to remove the speaker and put it behind the grill? Maybe I can get like a 2901 9838 grill or something, like one of those, and put the speaker behind it. But unfortunately, this alarm is not going to be saved. So I want some feedback on this. Should I scrap it, or should I sell it? What should I do? Without that being said, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the video. And without that being said, I will see y'all later.